Yeah. So let's face it. What if the problem we really have with setting goals and not being able to achieve them doesn't really have anything to do with the goals themselves? What if we are really overthinking this whole thing about self-help? You see, I get so frustrated about these things because for quite some years now, for some months now, I've been trying so hard to get my A game on. Everybody's telling you online that you have to be motivated from the inside. You have to work hard, put in all the energy that you need to put in. But what if we are really overthinking this whole thing differently? I recently came up about a certain video. I recently came across a certain video that really shocked me. And the words of that young man were very simple. What if instead of having a vision, we can have an anti-vision? What if instead of having a vision, we can have an anti-vision? And I would explain. An anti-vision is simple. Outline all the things that you don't want to see in your life. It's as simple as that. You see, there's a funny thing in the scripture when you read the book of Exodus, when God was giving the people of Israel all the laws that he wanted them to follow. Do you notice a pattern in there? All the things God gave them were not the do's, but they were the don'ts that they have to do. And I've come to understand that in your life, whenever you neglect, whenever you do away with the don'ts, the do's come naturally. So instead of focusing too much on trying to solve and trying to set goals and trying to achieve them, and it becoming so difficult for you to do, what if you can have an anti-vision? Outline all the things you don't want to see in your life, all the various ways you don't want your life to end up, and then see how things are going to change. How are things going to change? You turn to now align more to the things that are going to push you to the future, that dream you've always had in your mind. Instead of now focusing on that vision, trying to accomplish that vision. Because if you don't really know the things that are stopping you from getting there, the things that you need to do away with, knowing the things that you need to do alone isn't enough. You need to be able to know the don'ts, the things that you are not supposed to do, the things that you are supposed to get away with. And I'm sure if you are able to align all the don'ts in your life, it will surprise you that your life would align in such a tremendous way that you never imagined. I hope this blessed you.